Dancing with the Stars this week later. That's making some people very nervous backstage when I say that. Welcome to Las Vegas. Yes! Welcome. When somebody asks you how business is, too, by the way, always say, unbelievable. It could be unbelievably good or it could be unbelievably bad. Just say it's unbelievable. And speaking of listening, a woman takes a baby to a doctor because the little infant's losing weight, and the doctor said, well, is this baby being breastfed? And she said, well, yes, it is. And he said, well, I need to examine you. He said, I'll step out and I'll come back. And he came back in. He did a thorough examination. You know what I mean? Checking everything out. And he said, well, I see what the problem is. Baby's losing weight because you don't have any milk. She said, I know that. I'm the grandmother. Have you ever run out of gas? Surely I'm not the only one in this room. 3 weeks ago, I jumped into my husband's little sports car. My husband is well taken care of. Don't want him riding around in no trampy car, married to a fox like I am. Got appearances you got to keep up. Okay, I thought the gas gauge was a little thing that looked like a vessel, looked like a genie's. I mean, that sounded like that was the oil tank. The gas was a little square thing, didn't mean anything. So I'm driving down Scottsdale Road, and the car's a little sluggish. I called my husband. I said, this car's not driving right. I said, it's hardly taking off. I said, something's wrong with the car. I pulled over, and he said, I don't know what it is. So called my son. He called AAA. AAA came. You know where I'm going? About the time AAA got there, I saw the little square thing that was empty. Now, when you're driving a Mercedes, it tells you when you're out of gas. It does. Music goes off. 21 gun salute. I mean, it lets you know you better get yourself to a gas tank quickly. But this was just nothing. You're dumb enough to run out of gas, you're just gonna walk. I'll get to that. But y'all, flying into Las Vegas, it looks like 5,000 miles of kitty litter. I thought, this might not be the end of the world, but you can see it from here. You can see for 100 miles. So flat. And I was raised in Tennessee where it's lush and green. And in fact, you can stand on a tuna can and you can see for 200 miles. You can watch your dog run away all day long. I flew in my corporate private jet, which is tactfully disguised as Southwest. And it is so good to see all the men in the audience. I love men. I married one. I have 2 sons, an heir and a spare. I believe that God created man first, and then he created woman just to correct his mistakes. Now, my husband said he did it like that because he didn't want a lot of suggestions. I married Mr. Right. I just didn't know his first name was Always.